under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Steven Brault is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Here's Eric Sogard as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There he goes. A little bouncer. Baez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Chris Bryant now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 1-1 home. Baez breaks from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Davies will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Davies, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
You too. So now it's Bryan Reynolds. Fouled off. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ, for his career in this matchup. He's just 2 for 12.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
This is in the air out to right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
That is big.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a play. Wow.
Great play to his left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8, the center fielder,
Now at the plate, here is Anthony Alford. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Stallings leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Baez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1.
Hey!
Nobody out, runner on first. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
From the stretch.
Ball that time.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one on to first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
So now into the box is Zach Davies. First delivery to him.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Stephen Brault.
For the Pirates, the pitcher, Stephen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Sogard is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the next to bat will be Adam Frazier. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And now in the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in now, Bryan Reynolds. Fouled off. He singled in his first AB. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Stepping in once again is Eric Sogard, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-1.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
For the Pirates, the first baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Moran aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's the 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jacob Stallings will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Cubs.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to dig in, Wilson Contreras. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, still no score. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up,
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 43, Steven Brault.
Next to stand in is Steven Brault. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Brault stands at first with 1 out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So stepping in is Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joc Pederson.
Joc Pederson.
First pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
At the plate, Zach Davies. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
So now to the plate, Eric Sogard. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. Reined in. Here he comes again, 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
On its way is pitch number 75.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colin Moran. Last time through was a base hit. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting
The
into
batter,
some
number
rough
2.
luck. That was an
Shortstop,
absolute
Eric
bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and
Gonzalez.
he would have represented the tying run.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. And now, Chris Bryant. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Cody Ponce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Cody Ponce.
First offering.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0. Hot shot down the line. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on its way. Ian Happ is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Happ, the runner at third. Contreras at second with one away. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-2 pitch. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming, here it is. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Man, you can't give a power-hitting lefty a belt-high ball on the inner half like that. I mean, you can, but he's just going to do what he does right here and yank it out of the park. See ya.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reynolds has it for out number 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
You feel me? I bet you do, don't you, Mr. Z.I.? Yeah.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And there's one away.
Now
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike two. Stallings is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6, Anthony Alford.
Striding in is Anthony Alford. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. JT Brubaker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, JT Brubaker.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Davies.
The pitcher, Zach Davies.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Now here it comes.
Yeah.
Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next to the Cubs.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. And that brings up Javi Baez. First delivery to him.
Ball, 10.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2.
There's the heavy sinker. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You know, D-Row, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. He'll try again. 1-2 down the third baseline. And another foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Wilmer Difo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Wilmer Difo.
First pitch on its way. Now it's 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 2-0 count. The pitch. Fouled away. Difo, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
Stepping up is Adam Frazier. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you open up and let me in, you won't regret it.
First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Count remains at 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. The 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Bryan Reynolds. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Kyle Crick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. To the left side, but it's well foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fouled off. Happ at third. Rizzo is over at second with one down in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The batter.
So here is Jason Hayward. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-0.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0. You give this hitter count leverage, he probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Pirates nothing. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brandon Workman will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jake Marisnick is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now to bat, Colin Moran. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
The Cubs are into their
The
bullpen
shortstop,
now, as there are the
Eric
final numbers for their starter. He was
Gonzalez.
great all night long.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
Into the box, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next up is Gregory Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Two out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
4-0 the score tonight. The Cubs used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Zach Davies earns the win, his 2nd. Stephen Brault is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. You ride shotgun. Try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.